Well, there's a good skiers community around the world, and between Australia and England and Belgium and the United States, there's a pretty good rivalry going on. And so we've been looking for the best around the world to ski behind our boats this year, and we believe we have the best with us.
In the water skiing world, this is up there as probably one of 3 or 4 main races in the world that you want to compete in if you're at the top level. There's the Diamond Race in Belgium, the Bridge to Bridge in Australia, and the Catalina Island ski race is one of the big ones to win if you can.
Catalina is 26 miles from the back of the Queen Mary, and then it's 26 miles back if you're going straight. So 52 miles, and we're going to be here within 40 minutes. Well, the type of boats we're racing today is a 42-foot outer limits and a 40-foot Hallet.
It's a 40-footer with Mercury 275s in there, and it probably does about 110 miles an hour, you know, with perfect trim.
Oh, we've had a lot of close calls in this race, from our skier losing his skag before we were going across the finish line, boat catching on fire, motors busted. So yeah, we've had all kinds of crazy stuff happen here.
The water's not forgiving. It's kind of like hitting concrete. When you hit it, you skip off it for a while, and then you dig in. And you know, I've had a lot of close dear friends of mine killed in this sport.
You know, the vibe of the weekend, the skiers, they're nervous, they're in their rooms, they're you know, they're getting mentally prepared to, you know, hit speeds over 100 miles an hour. And us drivers and observers, we're, you know, talking old times, seeing good friends that we haven't seen before from around the world. And so we're having a great time tonight, and then wake up in the morning and try and go kick their butt.
Navigator throttles in another terrible Herbst Monster Energy entry.
You know, they had the world's best skiers here today, and we had a little bit of a strange motor died right at the start line. Couldn't get it fired up, so we were a little behind on the start, and we just did really well. You know, these are the world's best, and we did fantastic, so pretty happy.
We had a great start and great in where we wanted to be, and Daniel did a super job, and it was just a good run.
We sort of got pinched out a little and dropped in behind a couple of other boats, and then we got a good run mid-channel. Got some really good speeds going, and then coming into the island it always gets a little bumpy. And once we made the turn, it was pretty well just dealing with the boat wakes and whatnot from the trip over, and got home as good as we could.